I'll talk to you because I mean, one place I save it. Yeah. We are on. Let me welcome our August session. Today's day one. We're going to have Rosalind Lim teaching us all about our Lumi Spa and Boost. And so if you should have brought you stuff with you and we could go along with Rosalind, whatever she does, we do. And we'll have beautiful face. Look at her beautiful face.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
welcome,
you.
Rosalind.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Hi. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Some of you are in the middle of the night, I heard. Well, this is morning for me here in Singapore. And so actually I have no makeup, but for the sake of this demo later on, I have decided to put some eyebrow and some lipstick so that at least they can see the difference. Otherwise, there's no makeup on. Okay. So anyway, the first part of the presentation, I'm going to go through some slides to explain for some of you who are new to our beautiful beauty device. I'm going to do a little explanation, and then the second half of it will be a demo. All right. So therefore, if you have your own gadgets, products, please do join in the session because it is meant to be a workshop that we all do it together. Okay. So if you allow me, I'm going to share slides. Give me a minute. All right. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. Okay. All right, let me just give me a minute. Share slide. Oh, how come there's a ding ding dong dong sound?
I think people come in, they have a ding ding. I don't know how to turn it off.
Okay, I'm not sure as well. I think there is a button, but it doesn't matter. We are mindfulness, so kind of a people. Can you see my slide?
Yes.
Okay.
I love it.
Okay, you can see my slide. That's great. So anyway, now for some of you who are younger than 40, not to worry. I just decided to focus on this month's workshop called Face Fitness at 40 and Beyond, simply because I fall into the age group, and I'll explain why 40. But of course you can use our gadgets way before 40. In your teens, in your 20s, no problem. Now, the reason why I will explain later on, but they just give you a little bit of background. Hello, if you haven't just come in, I'm Rosalind, and this is my third career. I've actually climbed the ladder of the corporate ladder for 20 years in various different industries, with about 8 years in the beauty and wellness industries. Then in 2007, I decided to, trade my business suit for the apron, and I became a chef. And I went on to set up a cooking school, published 2 cookbooks, open up 5 cafes, restaurants, enjoy my entrepreneurship, except for the fact that I oxidize in the kitchen and I look really, really old. And then I didn't have enough sleep. And then, I thought, oh gosh, this is terrible to age. And that's where I found Nu Skin. In 2013, I'm born a Nu Skin ageLOC baby. It was the ageLOC R² that got my health back. And subsequently, I also lost weight with our TR90. And in 2015, that was the first time I came in contact with the Galvanic Spa. And I fell in love with it. And so much so that I sold away my business in 2014. I partnered with Nu Skin to do the business part-time basis from 2015 onwards. And since then, I've been enjoying every minute of the business. Of course, besides Nu Skin, I'm also a certified coach with John Maxwell, Points of View, Lego Serious Place, and whatnot. So I juggle the 2 businesses. I call myself the Mind, Body, Skin, and Life Clarity Coaching coach. Okay, so that's a little bit about myself. Now, why this title today called Face Fitness at 40 and Beyond is because, our skin ages the minute that you're born. But specifically, when you reach 40, if you have not done much about your skin health when you're young, then it's definitely going to show, because at 40 years old, the volume and elasticity of your skin it will definitely show. And so you start to have sagging skin, you start to have wrinkles, more profound wrinkles, and hyperpigmentation. For example, if you do a lot of sports in your 20s and you don't take care about putting sunscreen, guess what? Hyperpigmentation don't happen overnight. It takes sometimes 10 years, 20 years to appear. So when you are 40 years old, and that's where all the problems starts. And when you're 50 years old, what happened? Menopause. And menopause will affect your hormonal change. And so sometimes people will say, oh gosh, what happened to my skin? I got certain eczema, I got oily skin, I got very dry skin. It's all tagged to hormonal change when, menopause, when you reach 50. And so then hydration is very important. Cleansing and hydration is very, very important. And what happened when you're in your 60s? Now, this is hydration. You have to focus a lot of hydration as well as moisture retention. So therefore, that is the reason why I chose this topic, because we have a solution for you. So what is face fitness? Now, face fitness, why I decided to do this, because, when we tell people, there are people who say, well, I don't really care about beauty. I never wash my face. I never put anything, cosmetics or skincare on my face. So I decided to talk about face fitness, because people know that to be healthy, you got to go exercise, go to the gym and be fit. In the same manner, face as well. So we're talking about skin health. Now, what is face fitness? It is repetitive movements that stimulate the facial muscle. And so when you do that, it tightens the skin and reduces the signs of aging by strengthening the facial muscle. It helps to strengthen it. And of course, with good nutrients to nourish the skin, you're going to get, collagen, you're going to get more elasticity, because the movement helps to increase the blood circulation to the skin. And guess what? We have a whole suite of, beauty devices to help us with face fitness. And today is the first day. I'm going to introduce a few gadgets. And then over the course of this week, you're going to hear from various different teachers to show you various different devices with the effect of, face fitness as well as to the neck. And, next week, you're going to talk about the body. So it's really essentially about face, body, skin, health, fitness in that sense. Now, so I make it very simple. Many of you know that, if you want to start a skincare routine, you start with 5 steps. So I like, 5-step kind of thing, but instead of telling you the typical cleansing, moisturizing, or toning, moisturizing and whatnot, I like to build it along with the face fitness concept. So what do you mean by the 5 steps? Number 1, activate. You got to activate, your skin very dull, very, very dull. You've never done anything to it. So this is where you need to activate it. Right? Take action to activate it. The movement, okay, later on, I will introduce our gadget. The movement will help to activate it further. And then the movement will help to cleanse. And depending on the gadgets today, I'm talking about the Lumi Spa, but the teachers will talk about the Galvanic Spa. You're going to cleanse and detox, and deeper detox to remove all these impurities, toxins from your skin, underneath your skin. So therefore, that is the 3rd step. And then finally, when things are all cleansed up, clean, that's where you need to then put in the nutrients. You got to nourish with the right products. Well, when it's cleansed, the skin is able to absorb better all these nutrients and nutrition in that sense. So therefore, this is something that you can do it it's something you have to do it on a daily basis, but there are steps that you do it sometimes on a weekly basis. All right. And then finally, the final step is then I mentioned about hydration. Hydration is very important, moisturizing and hydration. So therefore, these are the 5 steps. Activate, move, cleanse, detox, nourish, and hydrates. All right. So I'm going to go very quickly. Step number 1. Well, this is our very, very famous, world-class, award-winning, the number 1, beauty device in the whole world, called the ageLOC Lumi Spa IO. This is a 2nd generation. Now, why is it called IO? I'll explain it in a while. Now, so the Lumi Spa IO has 3 heads. So we call it treatment heads because these are amazing. Okay, so the one that I have in my palm is actually the normal head. And then you have the octopus looking kind of the roundish kind of a head. This is for the gentle head. And then there is the firm head, which is like the equal sign, as you can see from my screen. All right, so these are the 3 different treatment heads for various different kind of skin. Then it's paired with 5 different activating treatment cleanser. Now today I'm going to use the normal combo cleanser, but we have 5. We have 1 normal combo, we have 1 oily skin, dry skin, sensitive skin, and also blemish prone for acne, people with acne. So we have 5, we call it activating treatment cleanser because it has to work together. So if you use the LumiSpa with another cleanser, I'm sorry, it's not able to activate the first step that we talk about. You got to activate it. You got to pair it with our activating treatment cleanser. Now, it comes with 7 proven skin benefits, clinical proven. It's not said by me. Our scientists have done lots and lots of research, and it says that, well, if you use the LumiSpa on a daily basis, you're going to have softer skin, smoother skin, more radiance, more clarity, firmness, clean, clarified, purified skin. And of course, with cleaner skin, you're going to have smaller pore appearance. So therefore, this is the 7 clinically proven skin benefits. Now, the good thing, why is it called IO? I mentioned this is a 2nd generation. It's because it's paired with, amazing, a very intuitive kind of a interactive app on the phone. And you can download the app called Vera. And before you start using the amazing LumiSpa, you can actually go through a skin consultation. And that's where you get your personalized skin routine that's uniquely yours. So therefore, this is amazing. And not only that, it's called a personalized skin coach, because if you're first time using it, just by following the little animation icon there, it tells you how to move your device. So it's idiot proof. Anybody can use the LumiSpa. You don't have to be a coach. You don't have to be a beauty therapist. Everybody, because you have the skin coach at your fingertips. And not only that, it actually also track your progress, a timeline progress. So for example, you take a picture, okay, I mentioned just now the skin consultation. How do you do a skin consultation? You take a selfie, and then the algorithm behind it will tell you what sort of products is suitable for your skin. Now, then after that, you go and buy all these bunch of products. And the good thing is that it has different budget to recommendations. So, you have the LumiSpa, or you have other skincare products that the algorithm will recommend for you. And of course, then if you work with per person who introduced you, your consultant, they will then further advise you in terms of what is the product to use, how to get started in that sense. Now, after that, before you start using the LumiSpa, you take a before photo. And this is what I call the timeline progress. So after that, you take an after photo. 1 week later, you take another photo. And, you keep doing that. And over time, you can see your progress. You can see how your skin has improved because it's proven, it's not. So therefore, this is amazing. You get a personalized skin coach in your palm. Very, very amazing. All right. So therefore, this is what we call the LumiSpa IO. Now, I'm going to talk a little bit about the micropulse oscillation technology in a while. But why is this called a super power? Is because it's very smart. If you use it too fast, they say, all right, please slow down, because they're going to give you a skin score, your usage. You do it too hard on your face, it's going to give you that sort of feedback. And you can actually personalize with your customized routine. For example, I want a quickie, 1 minute instead of 2 minutes. Yeah, you could actually customize it. But if I want to do the neck later on, I'm going to show you my 4-minute routine. Then you can personalize it and say, all right, I'm going to do 2 minutes. I'm going to do 2 minutes here, 2 minutes there, or 2 minutes on the face, 2 minutes on my neck area. You can personalize it, everything. And it's actually connected at your personal level, right? I mentioned about your own skin coach. So therefore, it's a super power. Now, so this is the era when we talk about AI, IO, Internet of Things. We're talking about connectivity as well as personalization. Nobody wants to go out to a departmental store these days to buy things run of the mill that caters to everybody. You know, we are talking about personalized treatment that you can actually adjust a treatment. Maybe if you travel a lot to, some countries that is not tropical like Singapore, then you could actually go on and do a skin consultation again. And guess what? You can, by answering different questions, you're going to get different results in terms of recommending the kind of products that you need to use for, let's say, for myself, a colder climate. So therefore, it's really, really personalized. Like I mentioned to you, it also track your usage to remind you to replenish your cleanser. For example, it gives you award. Hey, good job, guys. You have done been consistent in terms of your LumiSpa usage. So therefore, this is the amazing about personalization and connectivity in that sense. All right. Now, so therefore, well, this is just one slide to show if you guys have the first generation of LumiSpa. What is unique about this is that, of course, we have upgraded the design with, a dual, there is also a metal. Therefore, the connectivity comes here. And of course, the personalization with the different LED colors. And of course, when you face the mirror, this LED in the back here, the light tells you the cycle. So, and of course, the grip and everything. And they have also improved in terms of the magnetic charger that prevents rusting. And of course, it's easier for traveling as well. So these are some of the upgraded. If you're currently having the older version, you may want to consider to upgrade because of all these added benefits. So what is, in a nutshell, what is a LumiSpa IO? Essentially, it's a one-stop solution for your customers, for yourself, that you could actually go from skin consultation, how to use, tracking, usage, to finally your own skincare routine. So therefore, this is quite amazing, kind of a one of its kind in the whole world, that we have this amazing solution. All right, now watch this video and I'll
H-Lock LumiSpa IO. The device's micropulse oscillation technology moves at the precise frequency to gently yet powerfully purify pores, lifting away loose dead cells while drawing out dirt, oil, makeup, pollutants, and toxins, all without ever disrupting your skin's natural microbiome balance. You'll not only see and feel instant results, but with continued use, you'll start experiencing these 7 skin benefits: softness, smoothness, radiance, clarity, purified skin, reduced pore appearance, and visibly improved firmness. Benefits that amplify or keep getting better with time. It's no wonder Nu Skin is the world's #1 brand for beauty device systems. Part of the genius of LumiSpa IO is its intuitive IoT technology. Smart sensors track when it's time to replace your treatment head and let you know if you're applying too much pressure during a session. Plus, Bluetooth connectivity to your phone's Nu Skin Vera app brings you a whole new world of possibilities and experiences. Things like customizable regimens, personalized product recommendations, intelligent coaching, and awesome tutorials and how-to videos sound. Pretty amazing, right? There's even a selfie timeline that lets you see and document your skin's progress. Something you can share on social media to inspire others. With LumiSpa IO, connect with your skin.
And that is and so that is step number 2. Okay, the IO. Okay, get a minute. So that is, remember, step number 1, activate. Step number 2, movement. So therefore, the micropulse oscillation is the movement. You don't have to use your fingers to massage. You just leave it to the device to have you do the movement, the repetitive movement I talk about that strengthen your facial muscle. So that's step number 2, right? Step number 3, it's where I mentioned about, well, this one cleanse as well. But of course, if you want a deeper cleanse, we have another device called a galvanic spa. And so please stay tuned for tomorrow's session that another teacher is going to talk about in more details about a galvanic spa, which I'm not sharing today. So again, this one, the galvanic spa works on using the pre-treatment gel as well the treatment gel to give you a much deeper cleansing and detoxing in terms of removing the impurities. So therefore, this is step number 3. And step number 4, the governing spa, that you use it on a weekly basis, of course, further nourished. Remember, step number 4 is nourish, the treatment, the nutrients that goes into deeper into your skin. But because I'm sharing the daily skincare routine, I'm not going to talk about this nourishment, step number 4, on a weekly basis. But on top of that, I'm going to talk about how do you nourish on a daily basis. So therefore, the governing spa also will help you with further detox and lymphatic drainage. Therefore, please stay tuned for tomorrow, the day after, our sessions that Margaret Song has kindly put together, this amazing series of face and body spa. All right. Now, number 4. So today I'm going to talk about how can you nourish further, on a daily basis, is when we have another gadget called the Age Lock Boost. Again, it's another award-winning beauty device that uses another set of current called the variable pulse microcurrent technology. And so it switches from positive to negative every 2.4 seconds. And this one, you don't need to wash off. This is not a cleanser. Like I say, this is step number 4, nourishment. So it sends amazing, our proprietary, amazing treatment activating serum into the skin. So what does it do? It helps to remove the appearance of hyperpigmentation. Remember earlier on I said when you're 40 years old, you're going to have a lot more concern about hyperpigmentation. So if that is your concern, this will be the amazing product. It also has this plumbing blend that helps to hydrate and soften and give your skin a fuller and plumper experience. And of course, our Age Lock blend, which is anti-aging, that gives you a more youthful and more vibrant appearance. So this is the boost. I'm going to demo that. And again, it is clinically proven, all these percentage, please go and refer to the company, information, 85%, in radiance, 78% in firmness. And let's talk about bounciness, 77%. So it's clinically proven. All right. And it's all 2 minutes daily that you get your boost with the boost. All right. And then, of course, after that, as a bonus, I want to talk about, because if you buy the LumiSpa IO, guess what? You just need to change this head, and then you attach these other head, and then you get an accent. And so then again, this is again nourishment around your eye area. This is called a LumiSpa accent. 1 minute, you're gonna, on a daily basis, you get brighter eyes, and again, it's proprietary device combined with a eye formulation. So again, everything that we have is a gadget with the proprietary activating sort of product, whether it's a cleanser or a serum. So I'm going to share with you a little bit about the boost. So clinically proven, okay, we don't just tell you how great. We have clinical results to show that if you're concerned about eye bags, pendle eyes, fine lines here, you're going to get better, looking eyes around if you use it on a daily basis. So minimize the appearance of dark eye circle, puffy eyes, under eye bags, and very tired eyes. You're going to have increased appearance of skin volume and density around your eyes, lifting and firming your eyelid visibly. So therefore, this is what is important when you're 40, 50, and 60s and beyond. All right. And so therefore, I'm not going to go into the ingredients, but the ingredients, these are the key ingredients that help you to get all these amazing benefits from the ideal eye that is combined usage with the accent. All right. So now nourishment, besides nourishing on the outside, you got to nourish from within. So from within, how do you nourish? We have this amazing, well, in some market, it's called the Beauty Focus Collagen Plus. In my market, it's called the Inner Focus Beauty, Focus Collagen Plus. So it is a drink. It is a drink that you drink throughout. You can drink it throughout the day. You can drink it first thing in the morning. It doesn't matter. And essentially, it's to boost your collagen and elastin production. And it has also ingredients that helps with antioxidant and blue light protection, lock in the moisture, reduce fine wrinkles, improve radiance. And, as you can see, these are the charts over there. If you combine the LumiSpa together with the the drink, the Beauty Focus or Inner Focus Collagen Plus drink, you're going to get all these amazing results. So therefore, nourishment doesn't just mean on the outside. It also means on the inside, that you can actually beauty from within. Nourishment. Now, again, I'm not going to talk about these products, but this is something I use on a daily basis because tomorrow our teacher is going to talk about this product. It's called Nourishment with our True Face series. For again, collagen, elasticity, firming the skin. But I'm going to quickly move on to step number 5. So hydration is very important. So today I'm going to introduce for people in age group 40, 50, 60s, you may want to consider the rejuvenating cream that I carry. I use it a lot when I travel, perhaps a little bit rich for the Singapore climate here, which then we have the NAPCA moisturizer. But of course, I've been traveling a lot the last 6 months. So therefore, this is something that I will use to hydrate. Moisturizing is very, very important on a daily basis to reduce the chance of oiliness. You say, wow, my face is very oily already. Are you sure, Ross, that I need to use a moisturizer? That is a sign that your face is too dry. And naturally, the skin will create more oil. So therefore, you can also consider using, if your face is very oily, you can always, throughout the day, put the NAPCA mist to hydrate it. And then, twice, morning, evening, you can then use a good moisturizer. Again, using the Vera skin consultation, it will be able to recommend what sort of moisturizer is suitable for your skin. And of course, besides hydration, some of our moisturizer also comes with sunscreen protection, which is very important because I mentioned earlier on, hyperpigmentation don't happen overnight. Sometimes it takes 10 years, 20 years, you start to have, for example, I get hyperpigmentation here now in my 50s because I play a lot of golf in my 20s, or I go a lot of diving and I'm not very diligent in replenishing my sunscreen. So therefore, protection is very important. Make sure that you get a good, sunscreen. And of course, New Skin has our many moisturizer that has already inbuilt sunscreen. If not, you can actually get the sun right. Okay, so therefore this is the Protect. And okay, so a little bit about my before and after. So I was a chef because I put on a lot of weight, and then I told you I'm an H-Lock baby. I came in with H-R square, and subsequently the TR90 was launched and then the pre-launch, I think, and then I was able to get a set, and I lost 6 kilos. And then because I had spent 8 years in the corporate world, remember, and so I kind of initially looked down on skincare from New Skin. I thought only the supplement worked until I went in October 2013 to convention, and I was just a rookie then. I didn't know what New Skin was all about, but I said, wow, everybody looks so young. So after the convention, I came back. I decided to buy myself my first set of transformation set and galvanic spa. And after one session, that's me. And then subsequently, I've been using a whole range of skincare. And that is 51 years old. I became a New Skin Live Young testimonial. And then right now, I'm 57. I think I look younger than that picture there at 51, right? So therefore, this is a little bit about my testimonial. And of course, my role model is my very good friend from KL, not very far away from Singapore. And that's Monica Lam. Now, so Monica Lam told me that she started using our products at 58. And, I started at 48. So, hey, not bad. If Monica Lam can really, really anti-age and she's now 79, wow, I'm so inspired by Monica transformation. So I have a picture always on my phone, on my desk, because that is my role model. And so therefore, that's Monica Lam. She's here also in the session. And I think she's teaching on day 4. In this whole week. All right. So please stay tuned to really, she's a living testimonial of what our products can do for our skin health, face fitness, and 40 and beyond. And of course, these are some photos. I mean, one of my favorite instructors on this series is Christina from United States. And, she's amazing. She's Korean teacher. She's Korean, but she lives in America, and she coaches all the beauty queens. Oh my goodness. And this is her own transformation. And of course, I asked her permission to share her photo, and she said, can, so that's that. And so all the photos here, are people that I know personally. I don't just anyhow just pick picture from YouTube or Google and show it. And of course, those people I don't, but those are shared by Christina. So therefore, those are the Korean celebrities, they are using our amazing, amazing gadgets. So therefore, it's proven. And of course, many, many celebrities. Now, I don't know them personally, but it's true that many of them are using our amazing gadgets, our whole suite of gadgets. And no wonder we are world #1 beauty device for 5 years in a row. All right, so it's proven. Now, the good thing is you can also get it for free because we have what we call a referral bonus. So if you buy one device itself, you start using it, you have the before and after photo, guess what? You start to refer your friends to come and buy the product. You get what we call a sharing bonus. And depending on the market, I'm just giving you an estimated, but you get to start to earn sharing bonus, and you could actually get back your investment. Wow, which skincare company does that? Oh my goodness, right? So therefore, you can actually get it for free. Please talk to the person who invited you to this, talk. And so therefore, you can please book a session with them. If you're new, you have not used it, get a demo done. Even after after seeing my demo today, feel the difference. You got to really feel the difference. Like I say, it only takes 10 minutes. And I'll tell you why it takes 10 minutes to feel, look, and live young. All right. So therefore, now I'm going to go on to my demo. Oh, before I go on, this is very important. And so age lock, like I mentioned, I'm born in age lock era in the Nu Skin dynasty. ageLOC is currently now a $10 billion brand. So it's not a, brand, maybe you have not heard of it. That is because we don't advertise. It's word of mouth. And as you can see, lots of celebrities, lots of people are using it. So no wonder it's a $10 billion brand. Very, very trustworthy brand. Okay. So therefore, that's it. I'm going to stop my sharing. How do I stop? Okay, stop share. And I'm going to, well, if you can see my face now, I'm going to start. I have 25 minutes, so that's plenty of time to start doing your demo. Now, for those of you who've just joined me, this is morning here in Singapore. It's 9:35 in Singapore. I have no makeup on. But for the sake of this demo, I've decided to put some eyebrow, okay? Eyebrow pencil. I'm not good at drawing eyebrow pencil, as you can see. Okay. It's not very well done. So at least when I do my half face, you're going to see the difference, all right? And then I put a little bit of our Nu Skin lipstick here. So you can see, I got some lipstick. So anyway, if you like, although the LumiSpa can remove makeup, eyebrow, no problem, but LumiSpa cannot be used on the eye area, only on the bone, outside the bone, okay? So therefore, if you have eye makeup, I suggest you remove the eye makeup first. All right. Or if your lipstick is very, lots of wax kind of lipstick, not from Nu Skin, the ingredients are not very good, then I suggest that you may want to remove your lipstick first before you start to LumiSpa. But since I'm using all Nu Skin products, I don't have to remove. So I'm going to, this is water. So first of all, you water your face. Now you can use this gadget in the shower because it's water resistant. All right. So now I'm going to use the normal head. Okay, this is the normal head. And this is the cleanser that I'm using. It's called the normal combo. So how much? Now I'm going to use do only half a face to show you the difference. I'm going to do 4 minutes on my LumiSpa. Normally 2 minutes is the whole face, but I'm just going to do 2 minutes. I'm going to show you because normally I do 4 minutes, 2 minutes on my face and 2 minutes on my neck. I like, okay, and this is thanks to my mentor, Bob Howe. I haven't seen him for years because of COVID. And recently he came to Singapore and I saw a lot of difference on his skin. And I said, Bob, tell me one thing that's different, that you did differently this last few years. And he said, well, Ross, I've been diligently using the LumiSpa every day. And I have been activating my acupoint. Now, this is not company's information. It's just personally, we know that there's some acupoint, lymphatic drainage at the back of the neck here. And so what happened is that he put it here, the front of the ears and the back of the ear, and he did it for the two sides of the neck for 2 minutes and combined it with the Beauty Focus or Inner Focus Collagen Plus. These are the only two things he did differently from previously, and amazing results. Okay, well, next time maybe I should put his before and after photo so that you can see the difference. So if you're gonna do whole face, you may want to put cleanser that is totally the whole inner circle of the LumiSpa treatment head, and then you can put a bit of water on your head to moisturize it. Now, if you use the Vera app, they will show you, please start on the forehead here, and then here, and then, you know, follow the instructions if you're new. But I've been using this since 2017. I have my favorite stroke and routine. And so I will start from the bottom. It doesn't matter because everybody has, it's called personalization for a reason. You can personalize it, right? So remember, you just need to go upwards and outward, and really, really enjoy every stroke. Make sure that the head gets stick to your face, not like, you know, you don't place it at an angle, just you know, very gently. So that is a difference from the Vera app. Just in case that you use the app, you say, hey, how come Ross do it differently from the app? So I like to do it on my jawline. Okay, so I'm going to do this. Okay. Now, how do you know you have enough cleanser? Is that we have all these tire marks. Okay, so up. Okay, and then remember, I said you cannot do it on the eyeball area, the soft area, but around it is fine. Okay, and then you can go up. You can put it here. As you can see, it already helped to remove my eyebrow pencil. And then on the okay, that's 30 seconds. As you can see, the light here, that's 30 seconds. Okay. Now, for example, you say, oh, I don't have enough cleanser. Then how? You press it, it will pause. And then you say, all right, I can put in a bit of cleanser. So it doesn't matter. You don't be afraid of the device. Say, oh, Ross, what happened? I don't. And if let's say my face is a little bit dry, you can put a bit more about water. And then you pause it. Guess what? It paused. And then you start again. Okay. So you put a bit more cleanser. And then you start again. And then you do again. Press again. And you start. So not too afraid. Okay. It doesn't matter. And then if you have blackhead, you can do this way. And then a reverse C. I like to stick my tongue in my, try to do the reverse C. And then a fan shape. Okay, I'm doing longer because it's demo. You may want to see the stroke better. So you can see all the tire mark. That means it's enough cleanser. Okay, you can focus on your jawline. Now, you can place here, you know, box technique. There's an acupoint there. Go to the back. And then you can come down. Okay, you can come down. And you can also do the neck. Now, if you want to do the neck, you can go sideways this way. Okay, diagonally. You go back up again. You come down. Okay, this is drainage of the lymphatic drainage. So you can pull up the skin a little bit for a better jawline. Okay, if you have forehead lines, you can place a LumiSpa here like that. Okay, put it here, depending. So you can personalize whichever part. A lot more blackhead, you can put it here. So that's 2 minutes. All right, so normally I will do 2 minutes for the whole face, and then another 2 minutes for my limb here, and then my neck. Okay, so that's 4 minutes. I personalize that for my 4 minutes. But so therefore you get an idea. So as you can see my eyebrow. Oh, by the way, the lipstick can be removed too. Okay, so I'm just going to show you. Okay, so you do it on the last bit because you don't want to get lipstick all over your face. Okay, if you want to. All right, so therefore I am going to rinse it. Okay. Okay. Upward. Okay, I like to get one of these sponge, or you can always get a towel as well. Okay, but of course, if you do it in the toilet, in the bathroom, you can just wash it at the sink, all right? So therefore, I like to always, if let's say you do a demo on your customers, you may want to do 2 times, 2 times, and then the final time clean water with a towel to clean it. So you don't want any trace of your cleanser. Okay, so okay, I got some cleanser in my so therefore that's half the face. Now after the cleanser, before I do the nourishment part where I'm going to do the boost as well as the accent, I want to do toner. All right, so toner, what is the use of the toner? Toner is to get your, okay, in a nutshell, very quickly, toner is to make sure, and this is a pH balanced toner, so it's to get the pH correctly after, maybe the water, other cleansers. So therefore you sweep up with a cotton pad, okay, a cleanser, and also any last trace, maybe the crease here, any last trace of any cleanser that you didn't get rid of with a towel. So therefore this is the toner. So before I start any steps, I also like to put a bit of the NaPCMs. And again, NaPCMs, don't do it here in front of your face because this is a humectant. It combines with the water molecules in the atmosphere. So you want to do it at a distance. Okay. Okay, all right, that's it. And then now I'm on to my boost. I will do my boost first before my accent. So again, this is the boost. All right, it comes with this protective layer, silicone cover. Now, some of my customer, I need to, it's not to be used directly like this. Okay. Oh, by the way, you see that? Yeah. So all you need to do is just remove the head and then just rinse it with running water under the tap. Okay. You don't need to use brush or anything. And then just put it on a tissue paper to dry it at the counter. So, and then you can take a cloth to clean the head, make sure that it's clean, and then you can then pop it onto the stand. Okay, so therefore this is the boost. All right, please remove this. This is not like the LumiSpa. It's not the treatment head. This is a treatment head. All right. So again, I'm going to. All right. So this is the boost activating serum. All right. Okay, 3 pump. Mine is still the old formulation. They have a new formulation that don't oxidize so much. So first of all, you swipe up the device, and then I'm going to put my serum to where I want to, especially some pigmentation here. Okay. All right. So then I swipe out one more time. And then how do you do this? It's not a rotating kind of a device. So you hear z, z, z kind of noise, and then you just slowly, this one you go very slowly because it it moves from positive to negative. So you don't have to go very fast. Okay, slower than even the LumiSpa, especially on the area that you want to concentrate on. Okay, I want to plump up my cheek area. Okay. Okay, I normally don't do so much on my, okay, I got some lines on my forehead, so I just do it, okay, slowly, okay. And it will automatically stop. Just like the LumiSpa, it stops at 2 minutes. This will stop at 1 minute because 1 minute on one side of the face, the other side of the face, another minute. And so when it stops, it gives a very long zzz sound, okay? So it stops automatically after 1 minute. Now, if you want to do the other side of the face, you put in the activating serum and you do the other side, and then you swap again to do the other side. Okay, so this is done. So therefore, then I will pat in my serum. Oh, nice. Okay, nice. Okay. Okay, you can also tap like this using your fingers to tap, because this tapping part also helps to activate the cells. Okay, if you like. Okay, or not just pat it. Okay, nice. So now I'm going to use the LumiSpa, change it to the accent head, and I'm going to do the eye treatment. Okay, so this, can you see this rose looking silicone head? So I'm going to put the ideal eye, same thing on the Okay, you can put it around your eye, but I like to sort of like, okay, put it here. I show you. See? Then I'm just gonna put it. Okay, so let me share with you, where do you do? Don't do it on your eyeball. So if you're doing it for the first time, you want to touch your eye socket, which is the part that's the bone part. Okay, all right. Okay, which is the bone part. Now you want to put your accent on the bone part. And then, like I say, you can use this finger. You can touch in the middle here, at the bottom here. You can feel a dent. This is the first point. I do the first point here. The second point here, there's a dent. This is the acupoint. And then the third point, and then above. So again, it's on the socket. Then so down here is in the middle, here in the middle. And then inside the fifth, and then underneath here, inside, you know, near the nose here, 6. So 1 point, 2 point, 3 point, 4 point, 5 point, 6 point. So not this is what I do. I stop that, then after that I go around it. Okay, so I start. I pressed here a bit, then I move here a bit. This is the second point. I lift up a bit, the third point. And then I go to the middle part here. And then go here. And then this part here. Then I come back here. And then I can go around it. Make sure you don't get your cleanser in your eye, okay? Okay, if let's say there are more lines, you can also do this. If let's say you got a lot more eye bag, focus on here. Focus on the acupoint, okay? Here, okay, see here. I don't have much eye bag, but if you have pendle eyes and all that, so therefore that is already paused for you, okay? So therefore you can then, you see, pause for you, you can do the other eye. So therefore I'm just going to put in my eye cream. Okay, that is the nourishment for the eye area. You have ideal eyes for eye bags, pendle eyes, and fine line. And finally, of course, finally, it's moisturizing. Okay, so it's moisturizer. Now, I'm not going to use the rejuvenating cream, although, okay, sorry. I'm not going to use normally I will use the uplifting cream, but today, because another teacher is sharing that next tomorrow, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to put in some moisturizer. So that's it. Okay, I will put some on my neck as well. Okay, you can actually do the boost on the neck as well. Oh no, the old accent cannot be fixed on the new IO. Unfortunately, you have to get a new one. Yeah, because the old Lumi Spa head is different from the new one. So you have to get a new one in order to fit. But so I still have the old Lumi Spa and the old accent, but for demo, I use the new one. In my bathroom, I still use the old one as well because it still works, right? Yeah, so it's a waste not to use it. But because this is the new device, so I have to then demo using the new device. So therefore, this is the moisturizer. So therefore, as you can see, right? Lift up. How did you like the skin?
Amazing.
I don't. I've been using it every day. I'm not sure whether you can see the difference.
No, but
I can feel the difference.
Yeah, you can see that if you just, even though using one side and your face is so nice already, when you were not laughing like this, your line, you don't have any laugh line.
Yes, here it's definitely
on the left side you do. Yeah. And
yeah.
Then
so
drop up. Anybody, I think a lot of people have questions, I guess. Huh? No?
Love it. A good start. Oh, thank you, Monica. Okay, I've answered that question already. Joined for the first time. Oh, okay, Christy, hello. Great that you joined us for the first time. Now, well, just now we forgot to take a photo of Marguerite, right? Some people has dropped out. Your love is lighter. Yay. I look a bit funny with one eyebrow, but it's okay. Never mind.
Okay, let's do View, hold on a second. Let me do gallery. All right, we have 3 pages. Okay, hold on.
Ooh.
I'll use my cell phone to take it. Page 1. Page 2. Hey,
Thank you.
wait a minute. Somebody turn off their
Please
okay.
turn on your camera because we want to, well, unless you're very shy, then if you're very shy means you're not very proud of your skin or your face. So please do more Lumi Spa. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I love your talk today. I said I have to learn. I have to learn from you how you, when you do a Zoom and you are so lively, even though your PowerPoint is going on, but your talk is very lively. It was very, very good. Yeah,
So
I
thank
like
you.
it.
Thank
So
you.
anybody has any questions?
Yeah, let me
No
see.
questions?
Yeah, again.
Then
Any friends? Hello, hello. Yeah, I think I've answered all the
we shall
questions.
see.
Straightforward, right?
Thank you, Rosalind.
It's
Yeah.
very easy. Face fitness, just use the device. You already got your facial fitness and skin health. Okay. All right. Remember to stay tuned for tomorrow, same time. We're going to introduce you the Galvanic Spa and
Yeah,
the
I
favorite
know.
product, TFU.
Yeah.
Okay. So please come and join us again.
Okay.
See you, everybody.
See
Thank you so
you.
much,
Thank
Rosalind.
you.
Thank you,
Thank
Rosie.
you.
Bye,
Thank you,
Julie.
Margaret.
Bye,
Thank
Lee.
you.
So
Bye-bye.
bye. See you.
Thank you.